So let's talk about how our carboxylic acid functional group and the similar functional groups called the carboxylic acid derivatives react with weak nucleophiles. Right? Weaker nucleophiles, things like water or alcohols or amines, right? They don't have a formal negative charge, so they can act like nucleophiles, but generally they're not very reactive. So our functional groups are listed here roughly by reactivity. Right, so as we're moving up towards the acyl chlorides, those are our most reactive functional group. And down towards amide, which is our more stable. And tend to group together the acyl chloride and the anhydride as the two reactive groups because they'll react pretty easily with most weak nucleophiles. And essentially, if you put these in water, then they'll react. So either an acyl chloride or an anhydride just reacting with plain water will make the carboxylic acid. Right? And either of these two reacting with alcohols will make an ester. Right, they can both also act with amines. This could be NH2, NH3, or an amine containing an R group, and either one will react similarly. And again, both of these two functional groups will react to make the same thing. Right, and they'll make an amide. And so this is always moving down in reactivity. It's easy for an acyl chloride to react and make any of the three more stable acid derivatives. Same thing for anhydride. It's easy for these to react with even weak nucleophiles to make the more stable groups. And we can do reactions with esters and acids and amides. They just require help, right? So weaker nucleophile reactions can react with strong molecules of strongly and unstable functional groups, right? These ones are going to require acid or base. To make the reactions work better. So the ester, the carboxylic acid, and the amide, they can do these sort of reactions. We can still interchange and change functional groups, but they require something to activate them. They require acids or bases to either make stronger nucleophiles or activate the carbonyl with an acid, so it's more reactive. So this is our functional groups in general. Yeah, they can react with weak nucleophiles. It just depends on which one you have. And in general, unless you use a very strong reagent system, it's easier to go downhill. It's easier to make an anhydride from an acyl chloride. It's difficult to turn an ester into an acyl chloride. That doesn't happen as easily.